Hey, what's good with you, Philly fam? It's JMoJems Dont. It is April the 27th. It's my mama's birthday. Can y'all can't see. Wait a minute. Normally, my dad actually be on the outside because his stuff is a little longer. But it's mama's birthday. Hey now. Check it out, y'all. JMoJems Dont. And I'm not going to ask y'all guys to tell my mama happy birthday. I promise you, that's taken care of. Her legacy is strong. She got the grandkids, the great-grandkids. Heck, ain't nobody playing. However, what I am going to ask you to do is tell your mother you love her and you forgive her. And if she's already transcended, still tell her you love her and you forgive her. How about that, y'all? If y'all be so kind, let me give y'all a little story. Just a little tad bit. My mom said 9 words to me that from the day she said it has stuck with me till today. Y'all know I talk often about my mom not being in my life, her being a gambler. So I'm almost 50 years old. That's right. And out of 50 years, I can give my mom maybe 18 or 19 years of really being in my life. Yeah. Yeah, for whoever's young and watching this joint, this was way before cell phones, yo. We was talking about postcards. You know what I'm talking about? A postcard where you put a stamp on there. You only see a stamp. Yeah, she ain't even do that. She ain't even do that. But check it out. One of my gambling people contacted me and let me know that they had seen my mom. And at this time, I probably hadn't seen my mom for about 2.5 years. And she said she seen her down AC, and she wasn't looking too good, so I need to get down there ASAP. So I'm going, but wait a minute. Let me tell you this. Let me tell you this real quick. When I was 13, the very first time I ever looked to Hookie School, I got on a bus and I seen this woman sitting in the back of the bus, and I was saying to myself, like, yo, that looked like my mom. But at that time, I hadn't seen her probably about 4 to 5 years. So, I mean, I'm thinking it's her, but I'm not certain. So, I get back there to her, and I'm like, hey, Mom? And she looked at me. She said, you ain't seen me? Don't ever tell nobody you ever seen me? You ain't ever seen me. Don't ever mention this. Needless to say, I went and I sat my behind back behind her even further in the bus and kept my mouth shut. Shucks. When Easter and Thanksgiving would come around, they be like, yo, ain't nobody heard from Morty and May? Shh. Children seen, not heard. I ain't say a darn word. You hear me? She meant that when she said that to me. So, let's fast forward a whole lot of years. I get down to Atlantic City, and trying to find her, going through the different casinos. I don't see her, so I finally fall out at Taj Mahal. I know this is one of her favorite spots. I'm going to go to Taj Mahal, and plus, at this point, gambling is in my blood. What can I say? So I'm playing, and after probably about 2 hours of playing, I see this figure walk by. Looking like my mom, but extremely disheveled. Extremely disheveled. I'm stacked up, yo, playing blackjack, stacked. So, you know, I asked the person, I asked the dealer, you know, watch my chips. So you watch the chips, and I go over to her, and I'm like, Mom, you know, what's going on? Again, extremely disheveled. And she's telling me about my brothers and different people like that that's in Atlantic City that's upstairs in the room. Now, at this point, I had already lost 6 of my brothers. And the brothers that she was saying that was upstairs, I promise you, was not upstairs in the elevator. They may have been upstairs, but not upstairs. So, needless to say, got my cash, and I took her straight to Atlantic City General Hospital. And they let me know, like, all her medicines, everything was out of whack. So her high blood pressure was low, whatever was supposed to have been low was high, diabetes, like, all her numbers was crazy. And they thought she was going in the early stage of dementia, and they was going to keep her for a few days. So they had gave her some medicine and to calm her down and everything. So I'm thinking, you know what? This is it. I'm going to finally ask her what I always wanted to know, and I never either had the opportunity or had the courage, whichever word you want to use, to ask the ex. So my mom is sitting back, and again, she on the medicine, and she laid back. She laid back. And I said, Mom, you know, all those years that, you know, you wasn't there, did you miss us? Did you think about us? That woman from this laid down position sat up in the bed. I don't mean she moved the bed up. I mean her body itself sat up and raised in the bed. And she looked at me and she said, the past is the past. Now that's the past. And she laid her butt back down. What? The past is the past? Now that's the past? That's your answer? I think I was more confused after she said that than what I had been prior to that. What the? So you try to tell me you're not going to even explain nothing? It's just that simple. You right. You right. Listen, y'all. Y'all know I do a one and done. However it come out, it come out. But it's all real and it's all truth. I ain't playing with y'all. The past is the past. No, that's the past. I've learned a lot by keeping to those words. As I don't know, as selfish as I don't know, unempathetic, if that's a word, whatever, you know, it may seem to have been. It's been something that has helped me to move through, not just pass through, so many obstacles in life. You know what I mean? So, I don't know what you've been through. I don't know what you're going through. But I'm here to let you know that you ain't the only one. Got me. So you see me and I'm saying share your smile and be happy. I promise you. I cried a whole lot of tears to get this smile as beautiful as it is. You hear me? Ain't a whole lot to that. And know that you can do the exact same thing. You can do the exact same thing. Get through the situation. Anything that's in your past, let it go. If it's something you can change, change. But if not, let it go, baby, and move on. Because what I come to find out, when you hold all that anger and hurt in you, you can't put love in there because there's no room. It's no room. Two objects can't stay in the same place. You know what I'm saying? It don't work. It don't work. It has to be one or the other. So you got to let go of some things and move on. I thank God for this woman. If alone that she brought me to this earth. You hear me? You hear me? Because from that, I have 4 daughters. And from that, I have 6 grandchildren. The legacy goes on. So I thank y'all for taking a moment to listen to me and allow me to share this little story with me. Because I'm just thinking back on Morty May. This Morty May. This is May. M-A-E, the old May. This ain't that new Q-M-A-Y, nah. This is May, back in the day, May. Morty May, yo, she built the soldier, whether she knew it or not, and I'm so grateful for it. Ain't a whole lot. And I'll tell you something else I'm grateful for, y'all, for real. With her being, like, cremated, it was a rainy day out there. I don't know if I would have made it to the grave site. I'm just saying. I'm just saying.